The story of Rolls-Royce. The origin of Rolls-Royce go back to the end of 1903 and the beginnings of 1904 when the company stopped its first car manufacturing plant in the city of Manchester in partnership with Henry Royce and Charles Rolls. At the beginnings of its activity, this company was registered under the name Rolls-Royce Limited. Frederick Henry Royce was the son of a farmer who had gone bankrupt. Being the youngest child in the family after the bankruptcy of his father's rental company and his death, he took on the responsibility of providing part of the expenses of his other four siblings. Then he started working in the North British Railways. In his spare time, he used to study electrical engineering courses, and this study and tendency towards technical issues led him to establish a relationship with an electrical engineering company. 3 years after spending a short time in a parts manufacturing company, he returned to London and was employed by the Light and Electric Power Company. His duty in this company was to provide lighting for the streets of Liverpool. Before establishing his electrical and electrical engineering company in Manchester, he founded and established a company for the supply of electricity in workshops called Rolls-Royce. With the little capital he had saved, about £70, it was this company that he made dynamo and electric cranes, and with the capital obtained he was able to establish his own factory in Manchester and turn his attention to the manufacture of car engines. Royce's first car was an incomplete French four-wheeler, which replaced another French model. During the years 1901 to 1903, he built two-cylinder cable and Dudion engines. This car was an uneven two-cylinder model, which Royce made significant changes in the design and then built his first car called Royce, with a two-cylinder engine and 10 horsepower in 1904. Royce made a two-cylinder car, which although it did not have a special commercial success, was better than its similar French models. Henry met Charles Rolls through the introduction of one of his exhibition managers. Charles Stuart Rolls was the son of Baron Lactock, who had made a considerable success of selling horseless carriages. Charles Rolls was very interested in repairing car engines since childhood. In 1902, he started his work in the field of cars by exporting and importing French cars. Charles built his first car at the age of 18 before entering Cambridge University. After completing the car design and manufacturing process, he sold all kinds of cars. After Henry Royce produced his exceptional car, Rolls arranged a meeting with him at Manchester's Midland Hotel. Result of this negotiation was the signing of contract between these two English car manufacturers, which boosted the Royce car by Rolls' capital.